It's Snake. Also, hello and welcome back to another episode of
that thing.
Not Shooting Snake. Also a nerd. I mean a node. I mean a nerd. This feels like one of the nodes that you could miss, but you would have no reason to. Because it's not like there's any enemies in here, and it's quite a small level to begin with. But yes, we're back in some Metal Gear Solid. Interesting. I can see Fat Man has been here. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that's nothing to worry about. A lot of murder here. Somebody has to clean up these corpses at some point, though, because all the ones I kill just evaporate into thin air. Oh, nice. Shots of the Statue of Liberty. And robots. And whoever that is, I guess. Gonna be respectful to whoever's locker that is. Also, why don't they lock the lockers? It's literally half the name. Oh, I broke inwards. You can break the lockers. Ah, the famous scene. Here we go. Don't worry, guys. I'm super stealthy. Nobody will ever see me 6 feet away from them. It's Fortune.
What the hell is that?
A woman, Raiden. This is why you're not good around them.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
No, this is the one they call Fortune. The vampire. She must be Vamp. Well, we have the president. Did you want to, like, kill them or anything, or you just kind of dropped the president and then stood there for a bit?
Don't let them take the president!
Shoot the president!
Ready grenades.
A dud!
A dud! Sorry, did at least some of the soldiers come from the direction that I was?
Today is another bad day.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
The idea of a handheld railgun is so cool. I'm here to save the president. My name is Solid Snake Jr. Little help? Okay, goodbye, I guess. Why do you have a marine swimsuit on? My father was the commander from the tanker chapter. Oh, cool, really? Aren't we on the same side there? Oh.
I'm so so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
They're seagulls. They're just as vengeful as anyone else. Are they diving, or are they falling out of the sky dead? Hey, Colonel. I don't think I'm cut out for this mission.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in
Raiden.
your hands now.
That would be
Do you
silly.
understand?
But
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
you mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Right.
I mean, no more so than half of the other ones that happened.
The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem.
Oh, that wasn't in your VR missions?
Brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
I don't know what you're on about, Raiden. This is not a
But I need to
simulation.
ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too. It's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
It is pretty weird.
This is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done?
Guys, remember saving the president? God, Metal Gear Solid 2 is such weird dialogue. Nice, I got a chaff grenade. That'll come in useful. Maybe. Welcome to Strut C. I'm in the men's bathroom, I think? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the men's bathroom. I think the women's is on the right. We good. Alright. Everything's going fine. Don't suppose anybody happens to hear that beeping. I wonder what it could be. Certainly nothing to worry about. Isn't that right, Raiden? Yes. Ah, pentazamine. Nice. Now I can fire my sniper rifle and my P. With military precision. Okay, so I have to go into this door. Hey, you there, old man with cane. I have a gun.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
It's pronounced cheese.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
I look more like I'm with Dead Cell than anyone else.
That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
The
Don't go
Iroquois
pointing at
Pliskin.
that kid.
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
Basically the DARPA chief.
Tired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
Pretty good trade, if you ask me. Blew up a whole church for one leg.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy.
I always thought it was the church that Vamp was in.
You'll see his name.
But apparently they're two different churches that exploded.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group...
Oh, I don't know, maybe there's bombs on the station?
Emperor of explosives, Fat Man.
His name is Fat
Built
Man,
an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
which is insane.
I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal.
Oh
Looks like
god,
it's
fighting
taken
Fat Man is gonna be a
turn.
pain.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
My name's Raiden.
Raiden.
I'm
That's
cool.
an odd name.
What a loser.
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Oh, it's Otacon.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now we need
Don't
to
worry
figure
about
out how
Otacon.
to
I mean that guy.
bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup. So we have to do it ourselves.
Yup.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Tell the Colonel I said hi. I mean, I don't know him, but say hi anyway.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
300
It's all
missions.
right.
Not one of them was bomb
Anyone who's
disposal.
the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Raiden.
Jack, it's
Come
me.
on.
Rose?
You can do this.
Oh,
Trust
pep
me.
talk from your girlfriend.
Bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Don't rush me. I'm talking to my
There's no need to
girlfriend.
think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
This is a bomb. Wait a minute. Why did I do that? Oh, it just explodes.
This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go.
A little bit of
Spray
Febreze.
freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is
Just
there
know that
anything
he's
that'll help us
weird.
locate the bombs.
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
Oh, then we're all gonna die, Raiden, but we're trying to stay optimistic.
Well, I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to
didn't
stop
teach him to maybe
destroy
not become a terrorist. In hindsight, that was
Let's
bad.
see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar?
Okay, this is just tutorial.
It's a visual representation of the C4
Oh god, I can't skip it.
by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly.
How does that
Fat Man
work?
allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
So, one for each, basically.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Okay.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take
I'm...
this.
God, Raiden is such a child in this game. Literally, he's being, like, spoon-fed and handheld the entire time, and all he does is keep complaining.
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
Why can't I have those
How
areas?
did you get this?
Because you're not ready for that part of the game yet.
Gave it to me. You were supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
You know we're fighting a vampire and some kind of
Why don't you just let us
nanomachined
handle the
Navy
grunt work?
SEAL,
You can tell
you
us
know?
what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a
In
dangerous-
case you die, obviously.
Who dares? wins.
If anything comes up, let me know.
Isn't Who Dares Wins the British?
140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
The British Special Forces?
Semper Fi.
Oh, there we go. And Semper Fi, I think it's the Marines.
I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi.
Always faithful.
Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of
There
the
you
British
go.
Special Air Service.
I like how...
Is he one of the terrorists then?
Do they just assume that the player is an idiot, or are they just making Raiden look like an idiot? Because the man who is voiced by and obviously looks like Snake is Snake.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
Doubt it.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid.
Hey, do I not get to say good luck too, or...?
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Oh, cool. Enjoy your TDV. Well. Time to get this nerd. So thankfully we already know where some of them are. But first, Unration. I think that guard might already be back in this area as well. Either way. Oh no, if I leave and come back, then the guard's in this area. That's it. Alright, take out my Febreze. Bam, one down.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't.
I got here in like half a minute.
If he wanted to destroy this.
How did he find two on two different struts?
Blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Something going on. Alright, well. We know where some of them are if we backtrack, so we might as well do that. Hey, there's one of those. Descending. Easy peasy. I don't know if anybody's... Oh no, they are back in this room. Wonderful. Easy. Gotcha. Bam. Didn't even need to touch that other guard. I'll be honest, I forgot he was even there. Do 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 do. This is also a good place to train your grip strength. Not that I need it right now. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a guy in here. I forgot there was. Not anymore, though. But this is basically like a really awkward small maze. You have to go in and around and under, and all it is trying to teach you that there's good first-person mode. Hey. So you see it, and you know you need to go back up, and then under this one. I mean, this would probably make a good damaging point for a bomb anyway, right? Because it's literally near all of the coolant stuff.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Will do. But first, I'm going to get a cheeky item. Camera's over there somewhere. Fuck you. I think it's generally quicker for me to just run, crouch, crawl, rather than crawl everywhere. Hey. Goodbye, sleeping man. Arrivederci and such. I forget what the one on Strut F is. What? Everything's fine. Okay, that makes it slightly more awkward. Oh, I couldn't do the... Absolutely not. Huh? Everything's fine, mate. Wouldn't worry about it. Oh my god. I picked such an awkward time. Okay, we can go back up. You see nothing, mate. Wouldn't worry about it. Goodbye. Oh my god, is there a guy here as well? We're good. I think there's somebody else on the top floor. Yeah. I don't know where the node is for this place. What? Did nothing. Absolutely not. Where the hell is the node? That's where I came in. Oh, there it is. Hey, bibbidi boop. I think only one of them is the reporting in guard, so we might be okay. Oh my god, he's downstairs?
Freeze!
You found nothing, mate. Okay, so to get this one, basically what you have to do is go all the way up to the top, and then jump over the railing, and then you drop into it. Hopefully he's not going to see... Good, he didn't.
Freeze!
Gotcha. Okay, we go over here. We jump down. We jump down. We jump down. And we coolant. Bet Pliskin doesn't do it this quickly. Oh my god. Ugh. Nothing. Nothing's going on, mate. Wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't. It's fine. Hey, this is teaching you that there's somebody up on the strut who will look across. He's got binoculars. Will he see me from here? I don't think he will. Yeah, no, he won't. We're going for the longest shot in history. I missed. I missed. Got him. Oh! Oh, they're gonna tell me that there's mines.
Careful. There
Yeah.
are Claymore mines around there.
Who are you? Call me Deep Throat.
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
No.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, somebody asked me for Deep Throat over the codec.
Someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself
The
Deep
Big
Throat
Shell?
at first. Do you think?
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Hey, they said mines. I'm gonna treat it as mines. Perfect timing. Don't mind me. Just collecting some claymores. And I think we're good. This is the airport strut, also known as the parcel room strut. Oh my god, another codec!
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York.
Sorry, there is an active bomb threat. Is this really the time?
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the
Well, it was the Empire State
I
Building.
said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That
Wow,
night,
what an
we
amazing
went to the
coincidence.
Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
What is
And
happening?
that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
Yes.
Take care.
Yes, as a reminder, active bomb threat. Oh man, the right bumper is so sticky. I think this is like level 3 keycard. Level 5. Yeah, we come back here much later. Trying to work out where he is. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. What? You see nothing, mate. Oh, this goes up to the airport. I don't want to do that. Alright, I need somebody to walk past. Come on, I know you're out there. Here he comes. You see nothing. Hey, the nerd. Cardboard box to transport game software. The design is eye-catching. It's Zone of Enders reference. I think the bomb might be at the top of the airport. I'm trying to remember. Okay, well, we get a cutscene.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
Some kind of ninja.
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2.
Really? A cardboard box?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
God, Raiden, you have a tranquilizer gun.
One of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
And then, Colonel, she did a flip over the railing and disappeared into the void. Crazy as shit, don't know what to tell you. Raiden's just like, why can't this be a VR mission? This sucks. People pulling out like magic.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Alright, well.
Freeze! Mo!
Mo! I think it's under the plane strut, if I remember. Yes, it is. Oh, hang on. You see nothing, mate.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. This is a good example of how you get dog tags. See? Isn't that fun? We got Frode A. Stein. Not really sure what that means, but, you know. Oh my god. Crawl down. Please, I beg you. Might get it from here. It is doing something. Any second now. We're running out of Febreze. There we go.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, You need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked
I'm
out the
listening.
bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete,
My God.
I fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right.
I have a gun.
Spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
I've been faking my injury ever since.
I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many.
I feel like people would know
because
that you
of
haven't
my
lost your leg.
mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime.
Because you still have the leg.
Public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
Oh. I accidentally hit a button. Basically, he's going to go and check it out. There used to be a button, I can't remember what the combination was, but you could press a button to hear the inner thoughts of the MGS2 characters during codec. And, I thought maybe I'd found the button. Oh, it's this guy. What you got, buddy? The answer is nothing. Although probably a head injury, judging by the way you hit your neck against the wall. Anyway, time to go get that one on Strut D, I think? Question mark? Will this work? Yes. Nothing to report. We found our target. Oh my god. This thing is gonna kill me. Strut D, the sediment pool. Now you might be asking yourself, where could it possibly be in here? Because there's like 800 guards. And the answer might surprise you. Okay, well, something will get him. Nothing here. Oh, that's a very risky move, but it gets me down to the node quicker. If you miss that jump, you just die. Raiden can't swim. Also, it's a sediment pool, so I guess it's really more of a Got him.
What's that?
Nothing. A little bit of a close one, but we got it. And if my memory is correct... Shabam! I'm kind of on it. Bam.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure.
Probably.
Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
That doesn't sound like good design.
Locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer.
Don't I already have that?
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Raiden, what are you doing? I can't believe you're Febrezing a bomb. Alright, well. All we have to do is not die. Also go back to Strut C. Ooh, a camera! You see nothing. No, camera, if you don't mind. Thank you. Fun fact, when you equip and dequip in Metal Gear Solid 2, you reload your weapon. Nice little fast movement. I did it. I may have run around it like 3 times, but I did it.
I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it.
Now hold on, Pliskin.
Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Oh, not that place. I think there is a guard down here somewhere. Well, maybe not. "400 seconds, easy peasy, you know? Just gotta wait for that thing to go down. Down it goes. And we're good. 400 seconds, if you think about it, it's plenty of time. You know? What, 60, 120, 180, 240, etc. Gives just enough time to get all the way over to thing. If there is anything that's going to screw me up, it is going to be that sticky right bumper. Because it just drops it every now and then. If I did this on hard mode, I wouldn't be able to do it. Do. See? We got 330 seconds left. We spent less than a minute getting over it. Goodbye. There we go. The game's like, is somebody still in the elevator? There's no button.
Right. Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7
A microwave. Nigella Lawson built this bomb.
Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
God, why is everybody constantly having to reaffirm Raiden? He's fine. Oh, ration, nice. They moved some stuff around here. Cool. And the bomb, you may ask yourself, is... here, basically. And if I coolant and crouch, you'll see it there. Easy peasy.
Colonel.
Oh, I keep hitting the things on the back of the controller. Good work, Raiden. It was a great loss for everyone. Yes, it was. Colonel, any damage report from the explosion? It seems the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed and the central section of Shell 2 is flooded. The explosion ignited and oil slick on the surface. What about the toxins? The chemicals stayed in the containment. There's no immediate danger. Is Big Shell stable? Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is now over. What's the next objective? Rescue the president and get back up to the upper level. Roger that. Nice. We did it. We successfully neutralized a bomb. But what's going to happen on the next one? We'll have to find out next time. Bye.